Wow, get ready. Thanks, Gary. It is a sad fact, but often money can stand in the way of recovery for people who are sick or seriously hurt. And that was the case for one Northland teen who was paralyzed in a car wreck. Abigail James has an update now on his remarkable recovery.
Well, this here is a picture of now 17-year-old Cayden Hoth paddleboarding. It was taken only a year and a half after he was told he was paralyzed from the chest down. He credits his physical therapy for the incredible strides he's been able to make in just this short time. Cayden Hoth says he couldn't do much by himself after the accident.
I had no function. Somebody else was feeding me. I couldn't walk at all. I couldn't sit up.
Paralyzed from the chest down, his mother, Tracy Hoth, says doctors weren't sure if he'd be able to walk again.
They told us, we don't know. We don't know. That's all we heard.
Now, after a year and a half of therapy, Cayden is doing things like most 17-year-olds, things that are well beyond what most spinal cord patients are able to do.
Hanging out with my friends again. I'm swimming, playing a little golf.
Cayden went through major rehabilitation for 75 days in Colorado, but insurance was only able to cover 60 days.
Initially, the first week after his accident, they told us we had to pay half of the $40,000 that it would take for the 15 days in the hospital.
When the family came back to Kansas City, they still had 6 months of therapy left.
Well, you don't want to stop therapy, but what do people do and they can't afford to pay for it?
That's when a foundation called Falling Forward stepped in. They provided funds for rehabilitation after insurance benefits ran out.
No matter what, you're going to do anything you can for your child and get them the best that you can. So to not go in debt to do that, I mean, it's just a blessing to not have to worry about it.
Cayden's therapy challenged and pushed him to do things like jumping rope and even rock climbing.
I was like, can I really do this?
Well, so far, Falling Forward has funded the recovery of 73 people. The foundation also makes trips to Washington, D.C. to push for legislation that will eliminate therapy caps and make sure everyone gets the rehab they need to recover, just like Cayden. In studio, Abigail James, KCTV5 News.
It is remarkable.